Boyd Marcus made some recent headlines in Virginia when he started to support Virginia Governor Terry McAuliffe. Now, what's sort of surprising about this is that Boyd was actually a longtime Republican, and he would always supported Republican candidates. So when he ditched the Republican Party, basically turning their back on them in order to support McAuliffe, Democrats were really surprised. Oh, this is great effort of bipartisanship. Oh, we're turning away from the crazy Tea Party. Well, it turns out that no, that is not why he turned. Thursday, we find out from an email exchange that was made public showed that 16 days before announcing that he was going to back Terry McAuliffe, Boyd Marcus had actually offered to work for Cuccinelli if Cuccinelli paid him somewhere in the range of $75,000 to $100,000. So Marcus was not trying to obviously try to be bipartisan, nor did he care about the Tea Party. He wanted to get paid. That's exactly what this was about. Now, Cuccinelli's campaign, of course, turned him down. Said, well, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to pay you to be a consultant. You're a Republican. You're supposed to support me. His firm actually received $40,000 in consulting fees from the McAuliffe campaign. Big surprise. And that was only the start. So he actually got $40,000 in 4 payments from September to November. And that's according to disclosure statements from Virginia. But like I said, that was only a down payment for Marcus turning over. Now, Marcus had actually received for this and was promised and received an appointment to the Alcoholic Beverage Control Board. You see where this is going here? Little tit for tat here going on in our politics. It shouldn't be surprising. But the reason that he had asked for this Alcohol Beverage Control Board post was because of how much it paid. It had a salary, an annual salary of $124,000 to $136,000 a year. Pretty plum post, of course. And this is how politics is played. And of course, it's payoff. Big payoff. Now, this is kind of a scandal for the McAuliffe campaign, which ran on sort of, cleaning themselves up, especially after Virginia Governor Bob McDonnell, was plagued by scandal, essentially, for gifts and things. Well, it turns out Terry McAuliffe, the Democrat, wasn't doing much better. Republicans, of course, are pissed about this, essentially saying that, well, Boyd Marcus stabbed us in the back, so of course we're going to out him and get him in trouble. And this controversy essentially just confirms the worst perception that people have about politics. Now, if you watch the show a lot, or if you watch the Young Turks, you know that the money controls the politics. It's all about the money. So when I read this story, I wasn't really surprised. But nonetheless, stories like this need to get out there. Because there are people in Virginia right now that are stunned that this would happen. They shouldn't be. They should know that in this system, it is pay to play. In this system, your gifts and your appointments always go to the highest bidder.